I love you, oh my God.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Thumper Official here, and I would like to show you guys the Lighthouse. For anyone who can't go 9-0 in Trials of Osiris on PvP, this is the place that you go once you go 9-0. Essentially, it's a little social area. I'm not actually sure how many people can be there, but I know you go there with your fire team of 3 once you all go 9-0, since you have to have, like, you know, a specific team to go into Trials of Osiris with. Now, I've been here, I believe, about 4 or 5 times. You can do it once per character, just like any raid or anything like that, where you can only do it once per week, essentially. But since Trials is only during the weekend, you gotta kind of do it according to that schedule. There's not much in the lighthouse. It's cool. You know, that right here it almost looks like a etheric light kind of sun looking thing. I thought that was kind of cool. You know, and then they got places like this that are blocked off, which is confusing why they wouldn't just cover it up, you know. Maybe it's going to be opened up later on in the game, who knows. There's actually 2 of them, one you just saw, and then the second one is the one I'm about to go down into right now. Again, it doesn't make much sense. It almost looks like glimmer down there, but I don't know why they would have that. You know, it doesn't make sense. But essentially, this place is a just a small little tower for you to go to, and for you to get rewards for going 9-0. And it's pretty much like a raid weapon, so it's got a burn damage to it. And this is actually what you open right here. I did not get anything, considering I had already opened it and I just went back. So you get to go as many times as you want to the lighthouse, just like any other social area or anything like that, as long as you have gotten 9-0 and it's only for that weekend. Next, we have a little underground area that I'm sure most of you guys have found. I found it on the first week, like the first week Trials even came out. It's not really that hard to find, but it's really cool, and it doesn't really have much of a meaning to it as far as I know. I'm sure you guys, if you know anything, I would not mind being told what it is. But I'm pretty sure it's just a cool little area here. It's under the lighthouse, and right about here is when you find some kind of Vex stuff going on here. There's a couple dead Vex, what looks to be like a little camp setup. You know, it seems to have shown signs of struggle. You know, there's some bones there. You know, there's not really any story behind it. You know, I'm sure there is, but you know, it doesn't really ever explain it, which is kind of depressing. But otherwise, this is just a cool little area that they threw in, you know, almost like a little Easter egg. But there's nothing special about it, you know. I went around the first time I did this, looked around, I was wondering, you know, what's this hole about? You know, what if there's something else in the walls or something? But in the end, well, I decided there wasn't much except to just jump into the hole, and unfortunately that didn't do much. So unfortunately there's not much there, but then there's this place right here, which it did take me a couple tries. I just cut to the one where I actually got it, and again, nothing special. It's just some random thing hanging down that you can jump to from where you spawn, and you can actually jump down to the ledge to my left. I will show that here momentarily. But, you know, the lighthouse, it's a cool little social area. You're not missing much, to be completely honest with you guys, but it's definitely a cool place to go, considering, you know, it's new and it's still kind of closed to half the population of Destiny. And of course, it's always been a new area, so it's almost like free DLC if you haven't been there yet. It's a new area. I know I keep saying that, but you know what I'm saying. But once you get down to this ledge down here, there isn't much else for you to find. It's you just kind of walk around, and eventually there's nothing much you can do besides kill yourself and spawn back at the top. So that's about it. So I'll leave you guys the rest of this footage, and I will talk to you guys later.